Governor in New York right now talking education. She's taking part in an NBC Education Nation panel, and before that got underway, she talked to 24 Hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia. Tony's live in the studio right now with what she had to say. Tony?
Brett, the governor says Michigan should be a model for other states when it comes to higher standards for students. She touts better test scores since elementary standards were raised earlier this decade. The state has also raised standards for high school students, but with money tight at the state level, the largest single source of funding for Michigan schools, we asked about money. Do you think that Michigan students can succeed, compete in the 21st century under the current funding formula that we have, Proposal A?
Well, you know, money's one thing, but expectations and setting clear standards are really what's necessary. Of course, we need to make sure that we invest in public education, and the current system, as you know, I've tried to change and haven't gotten support in the legislature, but ultimately I think the next governor has the opportunity to do what the business leaders for Michigan have suggested, which is lower the sales tax rate, but spread it to services.
Governor says that makes sense because more people are spending on services instead of goods. Now, the governor also says the state's new education laws passed in the hopes of getting federal race to the top funding have the potential to make a real difference in Michigan schools. But how? We'll look at that later today. Emily?